All I do is win, no matter what. Junior high
I
basketball.
feel so excited to be seated here today to tell you about the second edition of the Tema Junior High School Basketball Tournament. Last year was beautiful. SOS hosted and they won. Which school is hosting this year and are they winning? Well, that is a question for you and I to answer. But today we are going to do the balloting. We place the schools to what school they are playing. So later on the show, we're going to have Coach John, the organizer for this tournament, joining us to do the balloting and find out who is playing who at this year's competition. Yes, of course, it's the Tema Junior High School Basketball Tournament. If you're with me, if it's a basketball, come and support your alma mater. Let's make this beautiful.
Man, I'm a beast. When I touch the ball, man, I make you feel the heat. When I'm neat, yeah. Jump and I'm flying. Slum dunk and I'm diving. So neat with a free throw.
Wow. So, as I told you earlier, that if you're back from the commercial break, we're going to be joined by the organizer, Coach John, from the Wolf Basketball Academy. He's going to take us through the process with the balloting and then tell us more about what happened last year and what we should expect this year. So, let's welcome Coach John. Coach.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking good.
Yeah, I mean, thank God my wife is playing very good call.
Oh, there is a wifey factor in here. Anyway, tell us all about Tema Junior High School Basketball Tournament.
Okay, it's simple. I mean, we're trying to develop basketball in the junior high schools.
Right.
Already, someone is doing a great job at the senior high level.
Right.
So we also thought it wise to, I mean, start something with the junior high school. So thank God it's going well. Last year was good.
Right.
I mean, we hosted about 8 schools in the SOS. The turnout was good because it was our first edition, but I mean, we're lucky to have a lot of people patronizing last year. So last year turnout was good. SOS won, like you rightly said. This year is Fountainhead Christian School. That's
Okay,
they are
so
hosting.
this year, Fountainhead is hosting this year.
Hosting this
now let's
year.
go back to last year. Last year, SOS hosted.
Yes.
And they won. How many teams did they play last year? 8, right?
8 schools. We had SOS, the host. We have Rose Sharon. We have Life International School. We have Tema Parents Association School. We had Outside Academy from Jolu. We have Creator. And First Academy.
Was it that easy for SOS to emerge at first?
No, I mean, it was quite tough, even though it was our first edition. I mean, SOS had to go through a lot before they even got to the final, but in all, I could say it was a good game.
Okay, so from the first to the fourth, which team, apart from SOS emerging as first, which team again came second, and then the third and the fourth?
That was Outside Academy from Jolu.
Right.
They played quite well. I mean, they gave good account of themselves. And Live International, they did very well. And then First Academy, they came fourth.
Beautiful. So it means that if we had that beautiful game last year, what should we expect this year?
Massive. This year, I mean, I can't even imagine what is going to happen. The hype was good. The schools are, I mean,
Yeah, geared up.
exactly, they are sending messages to other schools and they should order for them and all that. This year, I mean, I can't even preempt what's going to happen. There's a lot. This year, we're going to have some artists on board. I mean, some underground artists,
Right.
some
People
dancers and all that. I mean, you know, basketball is all about entertainment. So
Sure.
this year, I mean,
Right.
it's going to be.
So how many teams are playing this time?
This year,
How many schools?
Yes, this year we have about 12 schools
Whoa.
competing this year, yes. Last year was 8, but this year we have 12 schools competing. And to be honest with you, this year is going to be tough.
Right.
Really going to be tough.
Right. So as you rightly heard, this year is going to be tough. So now the 12 schools, how are they going to pair? How are we going to pair them with?
All right.
other
Okay.
teams?
So you mean now we will know how we're going to ballot?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to have 3 groups of 3. No, 4 groups of 3.
Right.
I mean, 4 groups with 3 teams, right? So 4 groups of 3, yes, and then we're going to ballot. But this is how we're going to do it. We automatically going to place last year from 1st to 4th. We automatically going to place them in the groups. So like SOS emerging the champions,
Yes.
already they will be at Group A. Also the academy coming second,
Will be a
Group B. Life International coming third,
Group C.
Group C, and then First Star Academy will be at Group D.
Right.
So they are there.
Have their place here.
Exactly, because of their place. I mean, they did well last year.
Right. So they already have their placement.
They have their exactly. So we're going to ballot the other schools. The rest.
So now we're going to add the eight more schools
exactly
to the already 4 chosen schools.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So how will the balloting be done? How is it going to be done?
So first we start with Group A. When we start with Group A, we're going to pick any school we pick is going to be at Group A.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
When we move to Group B, any school we pick will be at Group B.
Right.
So it continues and on and on and on.
Okay, so we have the teams, we have the balls. You pick one ball, or you pick one let's say one ball. We're using ball, right?
Exactly.
So you pick one ball. Whatever team is in the ball
Will be at Group A.
Group A.
Yes.
The second ball goes to Group B.
No.
The third
Yes, we're
ball
going to
goes to Group C, and the fourth ball goes to Group D. Right?
Okay, all right. So we're doing that order. Then we'll start all
You
over.
come back again and then do until you are done with all the 8 sets.
Exactly.
Beautiful. So are you ready to do the balloting?
Yeah, sure. No,
Are you ready to come to the balloting now?
Yes.
So we can tell what team is playing what team. I'm sure you are really anxious to see which team or which school your school is playing with. Maybe you think you want to ride and win over SOS, but hey, who knows? You don't know who is going to beat who. So let's see. If you're ready,
on my side, and that is why I ride. When I move, you know you like my style. Yeah, Jordan's on my feet, man, I'm a beast.
yeah,
When I touch the ball,
balloting
man, I'll
balls.
make you.
Our balloting border has our balloting papers in there. So we're going to place them in here, and then Coach John will help us choose them. So let's do this. Okay. So let's check it a little. Right. So we don't know what or who is taking what ball, or which school is matching which school. Coach John, are you ready?
Sure, I'm ready.
Right. So this year's edition is happening at where?
Christian, Frontier Christian School.
Right. When is that?
20th December.
That is next week.
Friday.
Right. So are you ready?
Sure, I'm ready.
So can we start picking?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So if you're ready, Coach John is going to pick the first ball. Yes, you're ready. You can pick now.
Okay.
Which team is facing SOS? Which team is facing SOS? Which team is facing SOS? Let's see.
I have St. John Bosco.
St. John Bosco is facing SOS. Oh my God! You are facing the winners for last year. St. John Bosco.
St. John Bosco.
Can they stand the challenge? Oh my God! Right. Okay, so we are going for the next ball. Let's see who is facing
Outside Academy.
Outside Academy. Who is facing Outside? Who is facing Outside?
St. Martin de Porres.
Oh, St. Martin de Paris is facing Outside Academy. That is going to be a tough game. Yeah, I can promise you that. Okay, so let's see who is facing
Life International.
Life International.
So we are Group C now.
Yes, Group C. Who is facing Life International School for the second edition of the Tema Junior High Basketball Tournament?
Tema Parents Association School.
Tema Parent Association versus Life International School. Another tough match there. Let's see what comes out of that. Okay, our next ball. Who
That is
facing
First Star Academy.
First Star Academy.
At Group D.
Group D.
Yes.
So we have Group A, we have Group B, we have Group C. Now we are going for the Group D. Who is facing
First
Star Academy? Who is facing First Star Academy? Who is facing
Queensland.
Queensland International facing First Star Academy? That is going to be a tough, beautiful senior game. Trust me, you don't want to miss this game. Okay, so we have another set. We are going back to Group A and back to D, right?
Cause
Okay,
I'm
so
a baller, you call me Kerry. Cause I'm a baller, you call me Lonzo. Cause I'm a baller, you call me.
so balloting continues. Balloting continues. Coach John, let's do this. Who is facing SOS?
St. John Bosco.
Who is facing SOS and St. John Bosco this time? Right. Nice. Who is facing these two great teams? St. John. So Group A we have SOS, St. John Bosco, and then Datus International School. Something will happen for them, trust me. Right, let's continue.
So Group B,
we
have Outside Academy,
right,
and St. Martin de
and
Porres.
St. Martin de Porres. St. Martin outside.
Rocharon.
We have St.
Rocharon.
Martin de Porres. We have Alcet and then Rocharon. Yo, I don't want to guess, but trust me, this is going to be a tough match. Let's go. Next, Group C. Who do we have?
We have Live International.
Who do we have?
And tema-Parents.
Right. tema-Parents, Live International. And then who?
Fountainhead.
tema-Parents, Live International. And then the host for this year, the second edition of the Tema Junior Youth Basketball
Competition.
Fountainhead Christian School. Okay, so now Group D, the last school. Let's see who is there.
We have First Star Academy in Queensland.
First Star and Queensland are already seated waiting for their opponent. Let's see who is there.
SDA International School.
SDA International School coming up against
First
Star and then Queensland. Wow. So then the list is done. If you can run us through all the teams that we have for this second edition, I'll be very grateful, Coach.
Alright, so in Group A we have SOS.
Right.
We have St. John Bosco.
Right.
And then we have Datus.
Right.
That's for Group A.
That is a Group A.
Yes.
And then Group B.
Group B we have Outside Academy, we have St. Martin de Porres, and we have Rocharon.
And then Group C.
Group C we have Live International School, we have tema-Parents, and we have the Fountainhead Christian School. And then Group D we have First Star Academy, we have Queensland, and we have SD International School.
Wow. So all is said and done. If your school is in there, trust me, we gotta start preparing for this beautiful game because the teams in there are preparing thoroughly to meet you. You don't want to lose? You don't want SOS to carry the game again this year? And then, are we seeing Fountainhead winning this? Yes, of course. SDA and SOS won last year. They hosted and they won. So is Fountainhead hosting and winning? No, we can't tell.
But I think this
is SOS taking the crown again? We can't tell. It is a clue. No, should I give him a clue?
No, don't give him a clue. But let's look at the group of the. I mean, looking at Group B,
right.
We have Outside Academy. I mean, they placed second last year,
right,
with St. Martin de Porres. St. Martin de Porres is a dominant force when it comes to basketball in the junior high schools in Accra and in Accra in Taiwan.
They played last year, right?
They didn't come, but I mean, they've been part of several
activities. So they know.
I've
watched their games and all that.
Exactly. So I think Group B is going to be group of death.
Right. So apart from Group B, which other group do you think will be very difficult to?
Group C.
Wow, Group C. Group C. We have
Life International School. We have Life International School. We have tema-Parents and then Fountainhead, right?
Wow. So Group C promises to be the toughest, right?
Group C, yes, and we have Fountainhead Christian School.
Group C promises to be the toughest.
Yes.
So it means that if you're going to predict from these schools, which school do you think is going to win?
Please.
You are the organizer. You don't want to put your neck on the line. I understand.
Every school can win.
He doesn't want to put his neck on the line.
No,
it's just a prediction. You're not actually choosing a winner or something. You're just predicting.
I can't.
You can't predict. Oh my God! So it tells you how beautiful the game is going to be. Come next week, 20th December at Fountainhead International. Fountainhead Christian School. You don't want to miss this. If you love basketball, even if you don't like basketball, come make it some moves. I can do something, you know, like yo, and one, yo, and then chop. Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. Catch up next week for this beautiful game. Tema Junior High School Basketball Tournament. Yo, thank me later, man. My name is Benduka. Thank you for being part of this beautiful balloting. We are looking forward to see you. Let's have a beautiful game. Yeah. Catch you there.
Right.
Win, no matter what. Junior high basketball, we going to the top. All I do is win, no matter what.